Hello, friends. Happy Wednesday evening. It is 9:30 on the dot, so I am all signed on and ready to go. If we have any viewers or Kia Babies team, if you are out there, just let me know that you can see and hear me okay. And while we're kind of waiting for some viewers to jump on and join us, I'm going to just straighten up my display a little bit. Hey, Irene. Good to see you this evening. Just make sure I have a good visual here. Again, I'm using this new webcam. I've used it the last couple of times, but it makes my view on my computer screen a little bit funky. It's like mirrored, and then I don't know, it just throws me all off. Okay, so just wanted to make sure that you guys can see and hear. That's what's important. Perfect. All right. So of course I'm going to, hello, Kai. Perfect. Thank you so much. It's always nice to know I'm not just kind of talking into the ether. Yeah. Hello, Haley from Kia Babies. So good to see you guys again. For some reason, it feels like it's been way longer than a week since we did the last stream. And I don't know why. It's not like I've had a super busy week or anything. I don't know. It just feels like it's been a while. So super happy to be logged back on again tonight. I always look forward to this so much. Every week, it really is just like a great way for me to kind of unwind and I of course love chatting with all of you guys. And it's just a little bit of a break from the normal kind of mom life duties. As much as I love hanging out with my little girl, it is nice to just take a step away and talk to some grown-ups for a change. So this is always a really enjoyable part of my Wednesday evening. I'm going to just chat a little bit, and you guys feel free to chime in with how your day's been, how your week has been. It's really just to give everyone a chance to kind of jump on and start watching before we get into the good stuff. Gives people a chance to find us. So, yeah, I am not feeling 100% tonight. I got my COVID booster shot yesterday. Which I'm really happy to have because, of course, we're going to be traveling and visiting family during the holiday season that's coming up. And I just want to make sure that, we're staying as safe as possible and keeping our loved ones safe. But I feel really, really icky. My initial vaccination didn't really have too many side effects. And this one, for whatever reason, has just really like packed a punch. So I'm just feeling a little bit run down and tired. But this is a great pick me up. So again, just really looking forward to being able to hang out with you all. All right. Hello, Evelyn. Good to see you. Yes. So anyone that is tuned in with us already, if you would do us a favor, if you have, parent friends in your life, parent to be friends that you think would benefit from joining us during these live streams, learning about the Kia Babies brand, the products, or you think they would just really enjoy this community and this time with us, because we do it every week, of course, go ahead and like and share this live stream, because the more the merrier, and that just helps us grow. So we would really love it if you guys would do that for us. And since there are a few of you logged on already, you guys can go ahead and do that if you feel inclined. Oh, Evelyn, you got kicked out last time. I hope that doesn't happen. I know I had 3 straight weeks of technical difficulties with my kind of camera and Amazon Live talking to each other. So I would just be going on and on about the products, and then it would either go black or I would be frozen. The sound would go away. And it was just such a headache. So I think all that's behind us now that I've switched cameras, but yeah, technical difficulties are no fun. So I hope that you are able to stay with us the entire time and that nothing crazy happens. All right. I will also throw out a question to anybody who wants to answer because, as you can see by the title of this live stream, we are going to be talking about some last minute Christmas shopping. And Kia Babies has really curated several items that they think are going to make really great last minute gifts that you don't have to put a lot of thought into. Just if you have, again, parent friends in your life, parents to be especially, that you have not gotten gifts for yet, a coworker that might be having a baby or that has a baby or a small child, just like really easy, thoughtful gifts for you to grab, since we are coming up on just less than 2 weeks until Christmas, right? So I will go ahead and admit something. I am not done with my Christmas shopping. I, thought that I got a kind of early start on it. I started ordering things. So I'm doing a lot of online shopping these days. Back in like October and a bunch of stuff at the beginning of November. And a lot of it hasn't come yet. And like I can't even get tracking updates on it anymore. So, hopefully that all gets resolved and things get here in time. But also, since I have a toddler this year, last year I had a very small baby and that was very hectic also, of course, as well. But toddler life has just been a whole other ball game and lots of gifts and people that are not like close family, but I still want to get a gift for just kind of slipped my mind this year. I hate to say that, that sounds awful, but I still have a fair amount of last minute shopping to do. So I hope that there are others out there that are in the same boat, that are feeling the same stress as me. I hope I'm not alone. Kai, yes, the burp cloths are a must need. I need to order some for myself. Burp cloths, amazing. I can't wait to talk about them tonight because they're actually my favorite on the market. So glad that you agree, that you love them. Yes, totally agree. Definitely need for a teething baby. I agree. The bandana bibs are fantastic as well. So Evelyn, I don't know if you have a set of those yet, but we're going to talk about those tonight too. Lifesaver for when my baby was teething. But anyway, yeah, so I was just going on and on about the fact that I still have some last minute Christmas shopping to do myself. And I'm feeling the pinch. I'm feeling that stress. And hopefully, since you guys are joining us for this, last minute Christmas shopping live stream, you're in the same boat. We can have some solidarity and support for each other. Yes. So I know Christmas is right around the corner. Happy holidays, you guys. Hello, Justin. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. All right, so it's been about 8 minutes since the start. I am going to go ahead and start kind of covering the little housekeeping stuff that we always do at the beginning, for anybody who hasn't joined us before. And then just so you know, you will hear this a couple more times throughout the stream, just because anybody who kind of joins us late, I don't want them to miss out on the discount tonight. And I just want them to understand how everything works as well. So first things first, if you were here right at the beginning, I did say if you could like and share this live stream. So if you can think of anybody in your life, coworkers, friends who might be expecting babies or they have babies or small children, and you think that they really should know about the Kia Babies brand, will benefit from knowing about these products, will find some good, useful stuff for themselves, please let them know about us. That just helps us grow here. And the more the merrier every week during our weekly hangout sessions. I do these every Wednesday night at 6:30 Pacific time and 9:30 Eastern. I look forward to it all week. Absolutely just love hanging out with you guys. So yeah, again, the more the merrier. So you can help us out by liking and sharing this stream. And then, of course, as always, we have a discount running for you tonight as a thank you for tuning into our live stream and hanging out with us. So everything that we talk about tonight is going to be 10% off. And so you don't have to wonder or worry about any of the items covered, colors, patterns. Everything I show you and talk to you about is going to be eligible for that 10% off. And all of the items we're talking about are going to be browsable in the carousel below this video. So you can just scroll through, and I'm going to cover everything in order. So you can just follow along if you feel like doing that. And all you have to do to take advantage of that 10% off is shop. It's as easy as that. I love how just easy and streamlined this platform has made the shopping process. So we've gone ahead and loaded in that 10% discount for you. So no special codes at checkout, nothing like that. All you have to do is add what you want to your cart, then complete your transaction, and that 10% will automatically be taken off. There is a caveat because this is a thank you for tuning into our live stream. It will expire 1 hour after the end of this live stream, which these typically run about an hour and 5 minutes. So yeah, just make sure if you're hanging out until the end, which I hope that you are, you complete your shopping within an hour after we say good night. Don't forget about the items left in your cart, because if you come back tomorrow and try to shop, the 10% discount won't be active anymore. So I want to make sure that you're aware of that. And then we have a giveaway. We always want to give you something free. We love giving you free stuff for just your brand loyalty and hanging out with us and helping us grow here on Amazon Live. So the giveaway item tonight is going to be this EZ diaper changing pad. And it's the first item I'm going to talk about tonight. So hang tight to get all of the details. Essentially, it is a one-stop shop diaper changing bag for when you are just doing quick jaunts out the door and you want to get out quickly, have just your bare necessities to change a diaper, including a diaper pad included, like a changing pad to actually lay baby on. And you don't need like your big backpack or anything like that. And maybe you also don't feel like carrying a purse. There's plenty of storage in here for your things like keys, wallet, sunglasses. So really it is just the simplest. Easy is a very, very appropriate name for it. It is like the easiest little compact portable diaper bag ever. And I love it. And I use it with my daughter every time we leave the house on just short little errands. So I will be talking about that. And this color and pattern right here, Gray Mod, is the one that we want to give to you. So let's talk about how to enter that giveaway. To be eligible, you have to follow us here on Amazon Live. Hopefully I'm pointing at the banner. So just make sure you're following us. That makes you eligible. Another benefit of that is that you will get notified moving forward every time we go live with one of these little hangout sessions. So you'll never, ever miss a discount, a new product, anything like that. So make sure you follow us. And then to actually enter the giveaway, all you have to do is make your presence known in the chat log. So say hello, tell us your name, tell us where you're watching from, just participate in the chat tonight. And in about the last 10 minutes or so of the live stream, the Kia Babies team will randomly select a winner from that chat log. And then I will let you know who you are, and I will let you know how to claim your free easy diaper changing mat. So that's how that is going to work. So again, that will be in the last 10 minutes, and I will kind of let you know when we're approaching that mark. And so it means that you have to hang out with us the whole time, but hopefully you were planning on doing that anyway, because you're just enjoying yourself so much and having so much fun. So if anybody has any questions about that, go ahead and drop those for us. We've got multiple members of the Kia Babies team on, so they can be fielding your questions. I'm going to be checking in with the chat as well. Just if there are any issues or snafus or anything like that, of course, let us know, because we're always on hand to help you as quickly as possible. Yeah, so, I love that some of you already have the EZ, and you love it, talking about how much you can fit in it. It really is amazing. Like, again, it's going to be the first item we talk about. We're about to just jump into it. So love, love, love. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. And again, if we have any stragglers, agree, Dora. Like sometimes that's just all you need, right? Like you don't need your big, heavy suitcase of stuff almost. For a short trip. You just need a way to change baby's diaper on the go, and that's it. So totally agree. All right, so let's get to it. Again, if we have any latecomers, I'll go over the giveaway and the discount a couple more times. But yeah, I think we're good to start rolling. So let's talk about the EZ. Now it comes in 2 colors and patterns. And what we have here is Gray Mod and then Black Geo. So it's this nice kind of cubed geometric pattern. I actually love both. I think I just kind of randomly selected the Gray Mod, And so that's the one I use in my everyday life. It's the one that is currently packed up with things. So again, let me just kind of explain what this is. It really is a one-stop shop kind of diaper bag with just your simple essentials, and can also function as, like a purse or a pocketbook for mom, or if dad, needs a place to just put a wallet and some car keys, something like that, for a quick jaunt away from the house. This is your guy. It's so lightweight. So it's going to be really comfortable and easy to carry. It stores well. So something else that I use the Easy for is this just stays permanently packed with the things I will need for a diaper change for my daughter on the go. And then it stays in my car. So it actually just rides up under the back seat where her car seat is, so that I know if I am like scattered and running out of the house. I have ADHD, so my kind of list of things to remember to get out the door never quite goes according to plan. So I have learned these little kind of tips and tricks and contingency plans for things that you don't want to get stuck out of your house without. And a diaper bag and a way to change a diaper is certainly one of those things. So this is kind of like my travel emergency diaper changing kit. So even if I have, packed up a diaper bag and plan to carry it, the big backpack, but I, run out the door and I've gotten out of my driveway and realized I don't have it. Oh, well, the most important thing I needed out of it were the diapers, the wipes, a changing pad. I know that they're always there. So even if you have a, diaper bag or diaper backpack that you love, I still suggest investing in an Easy for, reasons exactly like that one. So let's actually open this one up and take a look inside so that you can see all that it can hold, all that it can carry. We'll talk about the different compartments. So for me, I don't have this packed up at the moment because I'm not going anywhere. But so say I was going to leave the house for a quick errand and I don't feel like carrying a purse, I use this as kind of my mom pocket. It's just this first pocket right on the outside. It makes everything just super easily accessible. If I need to reach in and, grab a stick of gum, grab my lip balm, I will put my sunglasses in their sunglasses case in here. If I'm getting out of the car, I will, drop my car keys in here. I keep my credit card in here. This whole bag is waterproof, so you don't have to, worry about mess. Obviously, that's something you want in a diaper bag. You don't want them to get kind of yucky and wet and messy. Sorry, you guys can't see that. So, any kind of important material that you keep in here that you don't want to get wet or yucky or damaged, you don't have to worry about. I have even seen some of you on chat when we have talked about this before. You guys will keep like sometimes a bib in here, a little, towel that you can wipe up unexpected messes with. Sometimes you even put like a onesie in here, and there's actually plenty of space for that. But this I kind of use as just my personal use pocket so that I don't have to carry a purse. So as you can see, we've got the super cute little Kia Babies kind of vegan leather, or it's going to be vegan suede, I'm not sure, logo patch. I just love this. I think it's a nice little touch, and it just makes the brand instantly recognizable. And the reason I like that is because truly whenever I travel with this and I have it over my shoulder, I will get a question like, what is that? Is that your diaper bag? It's tiny. And they're just super, interested in it, and, just how cool and cute and compact it is, how convenient it is. So I end up getting into conversations about it. And when someone asks me where it came from, where I can find it, it's a really easy talking point to just introduce the Kia Babies brand. And of course, I'm very loyal to the Kia Babies brand, so I love that about it. I also just think it looks really nice. So what we have here is, this is how you will carry it. It's got this nice strap, so you can put it over your shoulder. If for whatever reason you wanted to make it a clutch, or you want to pack it into a bigger bag or something like that, you can absolutely do that, because this strap is completely removable. It just clips on and clips off. You can also rearrange it any way that is convenient for you. So if you're out for a walk in your stroller and this is what you're taking for an emergency diaper change out on your walk, you can actually just loop it like this, and this can then hang if you have like a hanging bar on your stroller, or even just your push bar on your stroller. You can loop it around and it will just kind of hang, and that's a super easy way to carry it and transport it. So love that very convenient, easy to use strap. One more little tip or trick with this is I actually love using this on road trips. If we need to, stop and change a diaper, but it's not time for us to get out of the car. We don't need to stop for lunch or a bathroom break for ourselves. We're trying to, gain as much ground as we can. I will actually just hook this to kind of the safety pool bar thing in the car in the back seat where my daughter is riding. We can stop, hop back there, pop this open. I never even take it down from the pool bar. All you do is unbuckle like that, attaches with Velcro. I just kind of let this spread out. I pull off the attached diaper changing pad. I lay it on the seat next to me, change her diaper, put it all back together. Super, super easy. So if you guys are traveling for the holidays, definitely I recommend getting your hands on this if you want just a super quick, easy way to change diapers in the car. Let's talk about this diaper pad. So you saw that it was attached by Velcro, super easy to remove, super easy to reattach. This truly has everything you need for changing a diaper. So everything's held together with Velcro straps. Let's open it up and look at how nice and large and wide that is. I love this winged design because I don't know about you, but I do not have a baby, and my daughter is a toddler now, that stays perfectly still like this for diaper changes. Their arms are all over the place. They're trying to roll away. They're wiggling. And this just gives them some room to do that. And they're still protected from like whatever surface is underneath them. If I'm somewhere in a public space or a public bathroom or something like that, and I just want baby to stay, as clean and sanitary as possible and as, comfortable on her mat as she can possibly be. This really accounts for that. So love the winged design, a place that baby can put their arms and kind of move around. Then, of course, you want your diaper pad to be super comfortable. And that is simply because lots of babies protest having their diaper changed, right? They don't like being held still. They don't like, that you pulled them away from whatever they were doing. They don't like being put on their backs, just lots of things. My daughter is just, her little brain and energy is firing all the time, and she does not want to be interrupted for something, as uninteresting as a diaper change. So she fights me a lot. But something that really has helped is that this is just so comfortable to lie on. It makes her much, much more agreeable at diaper changes. And again, you may not know where you're changing baby's diaper. Maybe it's on the back seat of your car if you're traveling. Maybe it's somewhere that's not super comfortable to lay baby down. This has a built-in super plush, squishy pillow, a place for their head and neck to rest. So again, they're not going to be kind of rolling all over the place or fighting you as much because they feel nice and comfortable and secure on this. So love this. I love that it's sized large. So if you have a newborn baby, of course they're going to fit on this. But my daughter is 16 months old, and she's actually a little bit big. She's long for her age. So she still fits perfectly on this. Again, this is our travel diaper changer. So love that about it. Super convenient. And you will just snap that back up with the Velcro there and reattach it to the pad, which we'll do in just a second. But let me just continue to show you what all this can store. So in this mesh pocket here, I always keep a full size. I don't even use a travel size because, I hate having to refill this all the time. I just always want to know that I have plenty of wipes. So this is a full size bag of wipes that fits in that mesh pocket there. And then I'm down to just one diaper, but this will actually fit like 5 or 6 diapers in here and still will close comfortably. So as you can see, that mesh pocket is a really nice size. It stretches really nice. So you always have room for your wipes and your diapers and those kind of things. Now in this pocket, this is the interior kind of personal pocket. I, again, have heard that some parents will keep like a little change of clothes if they need to in here, a really thin towel or something like that. I actually just keep a little distraction toy. This is something my daughter's been playing with since she was literally like 4 months old. But because the only time she ever sees it is when we're using this pad to change her diaper, it's still fascinating to her to kind of, roll around in her hands. And that keeps her from getting too exploratory with her hands while I have, her dirty diaper open. So always, I suggest keeping a little distraction toy. And that's what I keep in here. Again, so many uses you could think of. And so now let me just show you how easy it is. I'm going to pack my diaper and wipes back up. I actually need to replenish my diaper stash. So I'm glad that I covered the easy tonight to remind me to do that. You're just going to take this Velcro strip here at the top and reattach like that when you're finished. And then it all folds back up. And you snap the buckle. And that's it. How easy is that, right? The easy. It's the perfect, most appropriate name. So there is the gray mod, and then let me show you one more time, a close-up of the black Geo. All the same features and pockets, of course, and all of the convenience of the strap and all of that. So again, if you are traveling for the holidays, I suggest getting your hands on this. Why we kind of thought of it as a good last-minute Christmas shopping, gift or item, is because simply that it is so practical. So I especially love something like this for, someone like a coworker, if you're shopping for them. You love the people that you work with. You're obviously close enough that you guys are going to exchange gifts with one another, but you may not know a lot about their taste or their style or things that they need in their lives, right? So sometimes that can be a little bit tricky with shopping for people like that in your life. But if you know that, you have someone in your life that is expecting a baby, changing diapers is something that every single parent is going to have to do, changing diapers on the go. And, sometimes getting caught out away from your house and being like, oh my gosh, I don't have a diaper. That's going to happen to every new parent at some point. So this is just a really thoughtful, practical gift. Both of these colors and patterns are nice and neutral, gender neutral. So even if you don't know kind of the sex of the baby that your friend or acquaintance is expecting or something like that, it's still going to be a good choice. And then it's also just a really unique gift. So something that I always like is that feeling of if you've ever given a gift that's just really clever or something that you don't think that your friends or family have seen before. It's kind of been like your best kept secret, and they open it up and they're like, oh, what is this? And you kind of explain it and everyone goes, oh my gosh, that is so cool. Who thought of that? Like, that's such a good feeling. And I just feel like I haven't seen other things exactly like this on the market. So it is kind of one of those little best kept secrets, right? It's like our little, if we're familiar with Kia babies, it's our little mom or dad hack for a super easy diaper change. And so that alone, kind of the novelty of it, that I don't think you're going to have to worry that, they're going to receive 2 of these for Christmas, that someone else is going to get them this for them. So it's just a very unique gift. So again, think this is a really great choice. If you have any questions about the Easy, please drop them in the chat. We will do our best to get to those. But without further ado, I am going to move on to the baby wrap carriers. Love talking about these guys. I haven't talked about them in a while. Something else that is going to make a really nice, thoughtful, just really nice gift for someone in your life that may be expecting a baby or has a baby. And don't forget that this is our giveaway item, the Gray Mod Easy. So all you have to do to enter the giveaway is make sure that you're following us here on Amazon Live, and then to enter the giveaway, just participate in the chat, and the Kia Babies team will randomly select a winner from that chat in the last 10 minutes or so of the stream. And I will give you a heads up that it's coming, so you can go ahead and get your little chatty chats in and enter that giveaway. So, all right, let's move on to the baby wrap carrier. So any of you out there, do you already have the baby wrap carrier? Have you used this with your babies? Are you still using it with your babies? I was a little bit late to baby wearing for whatever reason. I don't know why, because once I started doing it, actually was a lifesaver. I was doing a lot of skin to skin with my daughter, Sophia, when she was first born. She was very fussy, very colicky. So she did want to be attached to me all the time. But I just basically carried her around in my arms all the time, and I was absolutely exhausted. And I think I was afraid of baby wearing because I have, a little bit of trouble with my back. And I just didn't think that it would be comfortable, or I don't know, the baby wrap carriers that I would see kind of intimidated me with a bunch of straps or steps. And I was like, I'll never learn how to tie that, especially when I'm tired and stressed with the baby. So once I got my hands on this baby wrap carrier, it really changed everything. And I had tried a couple of others and I just didn't enjoy it. And I was like, maybe I'm not a baby wearing person. Maybe I will just continue to carry my baby around in my arms and just be exhausted, but I guess I'll get really great biceps out of it, right? Okay, so um, let me introduce you to the Kia Babies Baby Wrap Carrier. In case you are in a similar place, you are curious about, baby wearing, and you want the kind of best baby wrap carrier on the market, in my humble opinion, it is the Kia Babies Baby Wrap Carrier. All right, so I'm going to pull down the just classic solid black because it's nice and neutral. And this is the one that I will kind of talk about and gesture to as I talk about it. So first things first, this baby wrap carrier is the softest thing ever. I mean, this is like soft like butter. It almost feels a little like silky, chiffony, but it is not. It is 100% organic cotton. And if you have joined us for these streams before, anytime I talk about Kia Babies cotton products, I talk about how they are the softest thing on the planet. So all of their organic cotton is GOTS certified, and I'll just go through this quickly because I don't want to overwhelm you with information, but it's something I was not, kind of aware of until I started using Kia Babies products, but now it's something that I look for when I'm shopping for organic textiles. So GOTS certification, that's GOTS, that is a global organization that kind of sets the gold standard for, ethical responsibility in the manufacturing of organic textiles. So everything from the harvesting of the plants, the use of the raw materials, sustainability, all the way to the supply chain, how workers are treated in, the warehouses and the factories that manufacture these products, all of that has to meet a certain standard to become GOTS certified. So anytime that you see a brand has achieved that, just know that they are innovative, they are dedicated to, social responsibility for the environment, for their workers, and that a lot of effort and work and thought has gone into achieving that certification. So really, really proud of that on behalf of Kia Babies. It's one of the things that makes me proud to represent the brand and to shop with them. So I always want to just cover that. But seriously though, their organic cotton is just like next level luxurious feeling. And that's a great thing for something like a baby wrap carrier because, it's going to be on your body a lot and it's going to be very snug against your body. So it's going to be, rubbing on your skin. It's going to be rubbing on baby skin. You just want to make sure that it's super soft and it's going to be non-irritating. And that's what you're going to get with this for sure. It is also really nice and light and breathable. So I always do the breath test with anything that's going to kind of ride on my body or be near my baby's face or mouth. Or just on my baby in general, because I want to make sure that she's not going to get overheated because, that's not safe and it's also not comfortable. So I always just make sure that I can take a big deep breath in through the material and that it's easy to do. And then when I blow out, I can feel that air on the other side. So perfect. So this 110% passes my breath test. So this just means that this is in really any temperature. I used this all through the spring and summer with my daughter because she was going through a real kind of attached phase where she, was interested in the baby wearing again. And this is how she kind of wanted to be taken on her walks. She didn't want to ride in her stroller. It's going to be nice and light and breathable. Air is going to flow in and out of this just fine. So you're not going to get overheated and sweaty and yucky, and baby is not going to get overheated and, sweaty and yucky. So that's super important. It's just very, very comfortable to wear. It's got really nice stretch to it. And something that I love that Kia Babies, kept in mind when they were designing this is this is going to fit just a one size fits all. Women from size 0 all the way up to like a size 24. So they have kept in mind that, our bodies are not cookie cutters. We all have different sizes and shapes, but we all deserve a way to wear our babies and carry our babies safely and comfortably. So all you have to do is kind of tie this to your comfort. So we are going to go through a really quick tutorial of kind of how to apply it and tie it up and all of that. In case you don't know, some of the benefits of baby wearing include helping to regulate baby's heart rate, their breathing, their body temperature. It allows you a really convenient, easy, and comfortable way to do skin to skin. Like I said, I just carried her around in my arms all the time, and I was so tired. That hurt my shoulders, that hurt my back, that hurt my arms. So this is going to be a way that you can still kind of have a little bit of freedom of movement. You can have your hands free, but you're still giving baby that closeness that they need. It's going to help with your breastfeeding relationship because, again, they can be held close to the breast where they can smell your skin, feel your skin, and all of that. So it's really great for your milk supply and the breastfeeding relationship. What else? So if you have a baby that has something like colic and they're fussy a lot, or they have reflux, and after feedings, they need to be held upright for like 15, 20, 30 minutes. Holding a baby perfectly upright just in your arms for a half hour is really difficult. So this is a great way to kind of place them in, give them some support. You're close by so that if their tummy is uncomfortable, they're being comforted by you, but they're also held in that nice upright straight position after a meal. So it's great for that as well. Of course, it's great for your bonding and just spending time together. If you want to take baby out for walks, like around your neighborhood or the park, and use a baby wrap carrier instead of a stroller, or kind of use a combination of both, it's a really great way to stimulate baby's language. And the reason for that is if you have baby facing you, kind of as you're walking, you can be talking directly to baby face to face. You can point things out, look, tree, sky, dog, things like that. So they're able to really watch your mouth, watch your facial expressions, so that there is actually research supporting that baby wearing in close contact with baby is great for language development. So yes, those are the benefits of baby wearing in case you are unfamiliar with it. So I have a small space to work with here, so excuse me while I just kind of squeeze around. I want to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing. The other thing I love about this particular wrap is that it is surprisingly easy to use. Now, I know it may look a little bit complicated, it may look a little bit confusing, and I'm going through it kind of quickly, just so that we can get to our other items we need to cover. But let me just tell you, this comes with a detailed instruction manual and also links or a QR code that you can scan that takes you to multiple YouTube videos where you can kind of watch people doing this over and over and over. If you do this a few times in a mirror, you're going to have this down. And then it's going to be just like a part of your daily life. You don't even think about it anymore. So that was a big selling point for me. This has to be quick and easy to do. So Kia Babies has thought of everything. They have placed their little green Kia Parrot logo in the dead center of the wrap, which is important because that's what you need to find to get started. So you're going to place the very center of the wrap with that logo facing up and out against your belly. All right. And then we're going to take arm's length materials about what you need, and you're gonna cross it in the back. Pull it up over the shoulders. Cross one more time. Tuck the ends in. Cross in the back. Bring around to the front and tie. So you saw how quickly I was able to do that. I didn't have to really think about it. I was able to do it and talk. And that's just because, I have experience doing it. But if I can do this, and I am the least technical person in the world, again, my intimidation factor with these wrap carriers was the reason I didn't use them right away in the first couple of months of my baby's life. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So let me just show you what it would look like if you're putting baby inside. So we're going to pretend that Cotton the bunny is our baby. And of course, he's not like the perfect size and shape of a baby, but he'll do. So you're going to take that kind of first panel here that makes the X, the one that's touching your body. Leg and foot go in. You tuck the arm in as well. Pull that over the back. Repeat on the other side. Okay, make sure you stretch this from about the nape of the neck all the way to, again, he's not the perfect size and shape, but you want it to come to at least under baby's knees so that you know that they are good and supported and they have a nice, safe, comfortable seat. And then you're going to tuck the little feet into that pocket we made with the logo. Okay, and then we pull up, and this does need to come all the way up to the nape of the neck so that baby is good and supported. All right, and so now baby is nice and snug and secure. And really quickly, I'm going to go through some safe baby wearing tips and a little mnemonic device for you to remember when you are applying baby inside your wrap carrier. So when baby wearing, you want to follow the TICS rule. So that's TICKS. Okay, so T is for tight. You don't want this to be uncomfortable for you or baby, but you do want it to be nice and snug. And it is a really good idea and perfectly safe to, of course, while you're supporting baby with your hands, experiment a little bit with the fit with baby inside. Lean down, make sure it doesn't gape open, that you're not, kind of having to hold on for dear life to baby. You want it to be really snug, and you want baby to be nice and close to your body at all times. Play around with the fit. All you have to do is untie it and retie it tighter or looser. Highly recommend doing that. So that's the T for tight. So I is in view at all times, meaning baby should be in view at all times. You don't want baby all the way slumped down, this all the way over their head and face, so that you're not really sure where baby is positioned, what baby is doing, what baby's airway looks like. And I feel like, that's just common sense, but something that, when you're kind of in a hurry somewhere, you're, tired or scatterbrained, you want to make sure that baby is always in view while you're wearing them. So then the C stands for close enough to kiss, and that just means that baby's forehead should be right there so that you can give it a little peck. You're not having to lift baby up to kiss them. You're not having to kind of lean down to kiss them. This means that their kind of head and neck is in a good position if you can just very easily go, mwah. So close enough to kiss. Then K is for keep chin off chest, and that is just to protect that airway. So you don't want baby to end up tucked like this as much as possible. Try and keep that chin off of the chest and everything just nice and straight. And then finally, the S is for supported back, and that's the reason you pull this all the way up to the nape of the neck so that baby has got that good back support. That's just, comfortable and safe for them. And how you can make sure that you have done this all correctly is that Kia Baby's logo should still be facing up and out, right? The world should be able to see it, and it should fall right at the nape of baby's neck. So they've made it really easy for you to make sure that you're wearing it correctly, that baby is nice and safe and snug in there. And I love that about it. It's ergonomically designed to distribute the weight evenly on your hips, shoulders, and kind of keeping everything from pooling too much like this. So it's very comfortable to wear. It's great for people who do have pre-existing back problems like I do. I have found it very comfortable, very supportive. So it is my all-time favorite. And the colors that we have eligible for the 10% discount tonight are the classic black, the copper gray, which is this really beautiful gray here. It's almost I don't want to say a purpley gray. That's not accurate, but and this is the classic gray. Then there is one more. It's the Mystic Gray. And I did this the last time I talked about this, and I'm so sorry. The Mystic Gray is kind of what I use as my daughter's stroller blanket now that it's getting colder and we're going out for walks kind of in the cool weather. She has a deep emotional attachment to that gray one, and I just hang it up in her closet when we're done with it, and I forgot to bring it down here before we got started, and there wasn't time to run and get it. Someday I will show you the Mystic Gray, and I will stop forgetting to do that. So I really apologize, but just make sure you browse down in the carousel below. Basically, it's very similar to the classic gray, but it's a deeper charcoal. Beautiful, beautiful gray, can't go wrong. So again, these are all nice and neutral and unisex. So this would be a very, very thoughtful, kind of very personal gift to give to a new mom or a mom to be, sort of the gift of baby wearing. They're such high quality, they're beautiful, they're comfortable. So if you have a mom to be or a new mom or dad, because my husband wears these as well, again, you have that nice range of sizes that it will fit. This is just a really great gift for them if you need a last minute gift idea. Okay, so let's move on. Of course, if you have any questions about that, please drop them in the chat, to a couple of my favorite Kia Babies items. Now, one of them I have not used, and then one I am actually going to just purchase for myself to use as my daughter's baby book, because hers actually got damaged. recently. So, I mean, of course, I still have all the information that I need to put in there, but the book itself is no longer usable, unfortunately. Figure out my little display here. So this is the Kia Babies My Pregnancy Journal. So something else that is going to make a beautiful, really thoughtful gift if you have a mom to be, because obviously dads can't get pregnant and go through pregnancy. But so any moms to be in your life, cannot recommend this journal enough. So first of all, for sentimental reasons, look at how beautiful it is. So I have the blush pink here. And here's your little slot for an ultrasound photo. This can be baby's first photo there on the front. So not just for sentimental reasons, which I do think is important. Things like you have a place to share how you discovered you were pregnant, right? So when you took the test, why you took it, how you were feeling at the time, how you told your partner, how you celebrated. And then there's even a spot for a photo of the test there if you want. And also every page includes a really nice little quote about pregnancy or birth or children. So this one is: a new baby is the beginning of all things. Wonder, hope, a dream of possibilities. So love that. Just a way for you to kind of document this experience and have these memories, and then show it to your child someday when they're old enough to, be curious about what your pregnancy journey was like. I think that's wonderful, but this is also super practical. So I just remember really having pregnancy brain throughout my entire pregnancy. And, because we were in COVID times, my husband couldn't come into the prenatal appointments with me. And so I remember I would get out of there and be like, I mean, we talked about things, everything was good, the baby was healthy, but like specifics, I'm so muddled. I can't even like wrap my head around it. And keeping up with when my appointments were, and which test is coming when, and things like that, it can get complicated, right? So this actually has an entire tab for first doctor's visit. And you can write down what week you were in, what the date was, what you talked about with the doctor, the questions you asked, what your weight was, what your estimated due date is, and then all of your major appointments, this has a page for. So first ultrasound, and again, you can just fill out the questions, all of the pertinent information that you need to keep track of these appointments, things you want to remember from each appointment. There is a place there. So nutrition and exercise, anything that your doctor has suggested you eat or not eat, a fitness routine that's recommended by doctor, exercises you should avoid, medications, supplements, other things to note. And then just a blank notes page. So if you guys have gone through pregnancy before, which I know you all have, or most of you have out there, you have a partner that's gone through pregnancy, how helpful is that, right? To just have right here in this notebook, something that can kind of travel with you at all times. So here you can document all of your first trimester, your second trimester, third, and then it also has space for your birth plan. And very extensive birth plan. I love all of the kind of prompts and questions that it has for you. So if you have never done this before, Kia Babies has kept in mind that you may not even know where to start, and they really have broken it down for you with like exactly what you're going to need to think about, to pack, to remember, to talk about with your partner. So it's so helpful. Like I can't even explain how useful I think this would be. And then you have the arrival, which is just the happy, fun stuff. So everything about your baby's birth, you can write your own story of what your labor was like here. And again, plenty of room for photos of that precious new baby. Just all of the things that you're going to want to document and remember. And then you've got this really handy little pocket in the back, where you can keep little keepsakes. So a hospital bracelet, just anything that you want to hold on to from your pregnancy or your baby's birth. So that is the My Pregnancy Journal in a really quick nutshell. I just think it's an absolutely fantastic, thoughtful gift. And on top of that, as I said, very practical. So this is eligible for a 10% discount tonight. If you have someone in your life, or you're doing some last minute Christmas shopping for yourself, because you should also be on your own Christmas list. And you think that this would be helpful to you or someone that you know, definitely recommend getting your hands on this. And again, this is a kind of another one of those unique gifts that I haven't seen anything exactly quite like this, as detailed as this. So yeah, That's the pregnancy journal. And then you could even bundle that with, now this is the thing that I'm going to use for myself because of course I'm not currently pregnant. I have a 16-month-old. So it is a Kia Babies baby book, essentially. So this is my baby's first years. It is the sketch memory book. And I have the white version here. It also comes in a baby pink, a baby blue, and a really pretty soft neutral gray. So let's just open this up. I think this is a really sleek, streamlined, modern version of a baby book, and it makes kind of filling out all of the information and memories that a baby book calls for just really easy. Now, I left it in its box and unboxed it for you just so you can see that Kia Babies products all come in really nice gift appropriate packaging. So if you are short on time, which is less than 2 weeks until Christmas, so we're all short on time if we're still shopping, and you just don't have a lot of time to get this wrapped or, pick out a really nice gift bag or think about the, kind of the packaging at all, Kia Babies has already thought of that for you. You really can just receive this in the mail and it's already ready to just slap a bow on and hand to somebody or just stick in a gift bag with some tissue paper and go. It doesn't come in like tacky, ugly packaging. It's actually really, really nice and thoughtful. And I'll show you another example of packaging in just a second. But so basically what you have here is 4 slots on the front for, a little photo collage of your sweet babe. That's what's right here. This book belongs to, so you'll just fill that out. And so it's my baby's first year. And it actually comes with a table of contents. You can easily find exactly what you're looking for. And it really is going to go all the way to up to age 5, where you can put like memories from each birthday each year or like their first year of school and things like that. So this is something you are going to hold on to for a long time. You're going to cherish for a long time. And that I think your kid someday is really going to enjoy having and looking back on. Place to start your family tree so that baby knows who everybody is. Again, you can kind of document your pregnancy, a much more condensed version here and a photo of you expecting. Then it's all about your parents on this page. So you will fill this out for you and your partner. And I did want to point out that none of the stuff in here is gender specific. And even like the pregnancy portion is just like really brief and could easily be skipped. And this makes it really appropriate for, so let's say like same-sex couples who have a child together. None of this is going to be like, so your mom, blah, 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 and your dad, because, not all families look like that. So I think that's really important. Or, even if you are an adoptive family and you are wanting to document kind of your child's early life, that it's not specific except for that one page of the pregnancy page. It's not specific to like birth parents. So I just think this is a really nice, like inclusive option for any kind of family, any kind of parenting situation. So we've got a birth story here. You can write your first letter to baby. This is all the pertinent information of when you brought them home or when you brought them into your life. Where were you living? What pets did you have? Did they have siblings? What was your favorite nursery rhyme or first nursery rhyme we told you or sang to you? And then why you chose it and a spot for pictures. This just talks about how we would describe parenthood, what our biggest challenges, our biggest joys have been, our favorite moments, and then any little thoughts that you want to add. I love the thought that's gone into this. I love the prompts that it gives you. It really is the stuff that I would want to remember about my daughter and something that, I would want to present to her someday. And I just love the aesthetic. It's nice and simple and sleek, very modern looking. You have first year growth charts, things you can put in about their doctor's appointment. So important health information can be contained in here. I love it so much. And I think that this kind of bundled with the pregnancy journal is a super, super thoughtful Christmas gift. So please keep this in mind if you know someone who is expecting. And of course, this is also eligible for the 10% off tonight. Okay, so we're going to move on to our last 2 products. They can also be bundled together. to make kind of a themed gift or an all-encompassing gift, and I love that about them. We are going to talk about the Urban Burp cloths. So for all of you out there that we're kind of talking about in the beginning of the stream, you've got teething, drooly, spitting up babies at home right now. These Burp cloths are going to be life-changing for you guys. So I'm going to lay them out on my table, and I think the banner is kind of preventing you from seeing them, but as I talk about them, I'm going to hold each one up and show you the different colors that we have. So we're going to start with basics. So again, we kept everything nice and neutral, gender neutral, just in case you don't know the sex of the child that you might be shopping for, or the parents-to-be don't know and you are shopping for someone who's expecting a child. So let's first look at the basics pack. So of course, this is going to be suitable for a boy or a girl. All of our nice neutral colors. We've got this really pretty gray. We've got this kind of charcoal gray. We've got a classic black. We've got this nice blue, and then we've got your good old white. Can't go wrong with that, right? So what I love about these particular Burp cloths, when I first had my daughter Sophia, I just was so frustrated by the Burp cloths that I was using. I feel like they are usually sized so small. I mean, I understand that they're for small babies. Babies are little, but it's like they would come in just like, this is the area that they cover. They just come in like a straight rectangle. So you're putting them over your shoulder, and like, that's not the shape of your shoulder, right? So they're like falling down this way, and you're having to pull it up and like tuck it back underneath baby. It's falling off the back like so. You're really getting not a lot of coverage at all. Just absolutely hated the Burp cloths I was using. So the Kia Babies ones are size large, which I think is super important and convenient. You are going to get excellent kind of coverage and protection of your outfit all the way. This goes to about my belly button, right? So my clothes are going to be good and nice and protected while I am burping baby in case any yucky accidents happen. So I love, love, love that. Love that it's size large and wide. So that means I get a nice, comfortable, full fit on my shoulder, and it also contours nicely. See how it's kind of this figure 8 almost, or hourglass shape. So that is the exact shape that you need to kind of hug this area nicely, which means it's not slipping off all the time. You're not constantly adjusting and readjusting. This is also like kind of designed around baby's body. So the kind of heaviest points of the body, the booty is, has plenty of area, nice and supported and cushy right here. And then baby's noggin, right? Those are the 2 points where it kind of flares out and gets wide. So baby is nice and comfortable and supported all the way down from head to toe. So love that about these bibs. Burp cloths, excuse me. I'm going to keep doing that. And whenever I talk about both of them, I mix up the names all the time. Okay, so the other thing about these is how absorbent they are. Like seriously, best I have used, best on the market. You can get away with kind of reusing 1 or 2 of these all day. This is going to last you like a good 8-10 hours. After baby has used it, anything that has gotten on the surface is going to just kind of be drawn into that inner layer, which is premium fleece, which is naturally moisture wicking and naturally very absorbent. So it really will just kind of get sucked inside. The outside and the side that touches your body will be nice and dry. It doesn't get stinky. And you can just kind of toss this to the side until the next time you need it and keep reusing it. So it's going to cut down on the amount of laundry you're doing, the amount of running back and forth if you're like keeping these in a drawer in baby's nursery or something like that, but you're burping baby out in the living room, just the constant running back and forth to find where you put your burp cloths, you're not going to have to worry about, because again, just 1 or 2 of these a day is going to last you all day. And the reason it's so absorbent is because it is triple layered. So the outside is that 100% organic cotton. The side that touches your body is 100% organic cotton. And then the inside is that premium, super absorbent fleece. So seriously, like nothing is going to penetrate all the way through. It's going to go in here. It's not going to like soak through to this other side. It's all going to get trapped in that inner layer. And then when it is time to give these a wash, they are machine washable. So you will just wash them with your normal laundry on cold. You can tumble them dry on low heat. They don't need fabric softener, anything like that, and they are good to go. And as with anything Kia Babies makes that is that premium organic cotton, they are so soft. So they're going to be soft on your skin, super soft on baby skin, and you don't have to worry about chafing or irritation or anything like that. So to go along with our basic Burp cloths, we've got a set of basic bibs. So let me show you the basic set of bandana bibs. If you don't already have your hands on a set of the Kia Babies bandana bibs, here's your chance. They're 10% off tonight. And what are you doing with your life? That's how much I love these. Again, just like I'm enthusiastic about the Burp cloths and feel like they're the best on the market, that's how I feel about the bandana bibs. So if you wanted to kind of give these as a bundled gift in kind of a feeding themed gift box or bag, I think that's a really great idea. We have the coordinating sets and colors. So our basic Burp cloths match our basic bandana bibs. And you're going to get all of the same benefits with the bandana bibs as you do with the Burp cloths, except that this is something that baby can kind of wear on themselves all the time. So if you have a teething baby, keeping something like this just around their neck that they can kind of easily pick up and gnaw on and chew on, it's something nice and soft, so it's not going to hurt their teeth or gums. Really great option for that. Catching all of that drool, all of that spit up. These are fantastic. So these are double layered. So the outside is the 100% organic cotton, so soft and buttery, just silky, silky soft, non-irritating. And then you've got that premium fleece layer on the other side. So again, because fleece is naturally moisture wicking, anything that kind of gets absorbed in from the outside, it gets kind of trapped in this layer here. It never makes it to the other side. So baby's outfit or their skin or whatever is on the back side here is going to stay dry and protected. Again, you can get away with one of these for about an 8-hour period. So you may only end up using one of these a day. And again, they don't get yucky. They don't get stinky. I could go on and on about how fantastic these are. They're super soft and comfortable. So my daughter is kind of a little bit weird about sensory stuff on her body. She won't let me put headbands, hair bows, or anything like that on her. She doesn't like things touching her head and hair. Getting her to wear socks and shoes was a challenge. So to get her to keep something on her body that's like an accessory like this, it has to be super, super comfortable so that she won't pull it off. And we do not have that problem with these at all. So not only are they practical, they're also really cute. So if you just wanted to throw one on baby to like keep them warm now that we're approaching winter, we are still in fall, to kind of use it as like a little baby scarf or just something to like jazz up an outfit. This is also a really great choice, and baby's actually going to enjoy wearing it because it's comfortable. So this is going to fit a baby from, newborn, if you're using it on a newborn, all the way up to, again, my daughter is a toddler. She's 16 months, and these still fit her just fine. And I think she's actually on the normal fit. She's not even on the wide fit yet. And I'll show you that in just a second. But so all the way up to toddlerhood, I think 36 months is around the cutoff that these are going to comfortably fit. And of course, baby is going to continue teething until they are around 3 years old. So you're going to get that drooling, you're going to get the chewing and kind of the, increase in spit up sometimes from just all of that saliva that they're swallowing while they're teething. But these are size adjustable. So really, think of these as a long-term investment, right? Because they're going to grow with your baby. And that's because of these adjustable snaps. So if you need a slim fit for your newborn, you're going to put it on the tightest fit there. You can then move it to normal fit, which is, this is small fit. See that? Pretty small little circumference there. Then you'll put it on normal fit, which is what my daughter wears, which just means the two like snap goes with like snap. See how wide that becomes? And then you can put it on the loosest setting for your toddlers or your bigger babies. So see, you've gained quite a bit of material there. So love that. And these snaps are nickel free, which is very important because they're going to touch baby skin, and nickel is a very common irritant or allergy in young children. I actually still have a nickel allergy to this day. So I love that Kia Babies thought of that to exclude nickel in their metal snaps, knowing that that's going to touch and rub against baby skin. So that's the bandana bib. I just showed you the basics set, and then let's look at Grayscape. So again, highly recommend bundling the Burp cloth. So here is Grayscape. Super cute. Again, neutral, fashionable, gender neutral as well. Got like little arrows there. And then this super cute little Kia Babies parrots in that beautiful gray of Kia Babies that I absolutely love. And then you've got the coordinating bib set. So here's Grayscape in the bibs. So how cute is that for a little bundled gift? And with everything 10% off, you're going to get it at a discount. So it's a great deal. And then your new mom or dad to be friend can be all nice and fashionable and color coordinated. And I just think it's super cute. So I would totally combine this with something like, especially for a first-time parent, like a starter set of bottles. Have you seen those that kind of like give you multiple options of newborn bottles to try? There's like one from several different brands all contained in one pack, so that you can kind of figure out what works best for you and for your baby. So if you want to do like a feeding themed gift, I think that's a super great idea to include that as well. And then finally, we've got a coordinated set. Hold on, let me grab, I left it in the box so that you can see the gift box option. So again, just see how nice and sleek and thoughtful the Kia Babies packaging design is. Again, it's like it's totally ready to give as a gift. I've got the last set of Burp cloths here. This one is actually called Monos, and we have paired it with the Boss Baby bibs, which I'll show you in just a second. So this really cool hatch pattern. God, these are so soft and cushy and plush. It's going to be so comfortable for baby. Love that geometric pattern. We've got some super cool boho arrows here. So again, suitable for a boy or a girl. This nice zigzag pattern. And then the coordinating bibs. So this is going to be the Baby Boss set. And again, everything is browsable in the carousel below. So you can just follow along and know exactly which products I'm talking about. Look at how perfectly coordinated that is. So if you want a little bit of a pop, something a little bolder with a little bit of personality, I think the kind of bold black and white and the geometric shapes of this set is going to be kind of your best bet. Look at the little teepees. I love that. Love that. Love that. And then this whole design here. So again, 10% off tonight. Makes a really, really great bundled Christmas gift for any parents to be that you know or have in your life. So now that we've covered all the products, let's go ahead and announce our giveaway winner. So again, you are going to get the Gray Mod EZ diaper changing mat. All right, so that's our giveaway gift to you tonight. And the Kia Babies team is going to work their magic, announcing the winner. Thank you for hanging out an extra 8 minutes. We had a lot of ground to cover tonight, and I didn't want to leave any of my favorite details about any of these items out. So yes, we will announce our giveaway winner shortly. And Dora, totally good point. So the black and white, how good it is for the sensory for baby as well. Absolutely true. I didn't even think of that. That kind of contrast is what baby can initially see and kind of helps their vision develop. So that was a really great point brought up by Dora. Dora, you are our giveaway winner. Congratulations. So you are going to go home with the Gray Mod Easy Diaper Changing Pad. It's going to change your life. Hopefully you don't have one already. So all you need to do is send an email to ask@kiababies.com. That's ask@kiababies.com. Let us know that you're the giveaway winner. Tell us your Amazon username, and we will get this shipped out to you as soon as possible. Congratulations and enjoy. I absolutely love mine. And thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. So we have gone about 10 minutes over. What I usually try to do is keep these to an hour. So please, guys, don't forget that you have 1 hour past the end of this live stream, which we are coming up on, to shop and get your 10% off of the items that we talked about tonight. If you have any questions that you want to throw out quickly before we say goodbye, or just until next time, it's not goodbye, then please do that. The Kia Babies team is still on. I am still here. Otherwise, I just want to wish you the happiest holidays. I will see you again before Christmas, right? Yes, there is another Wednesday until Christmas. So I'm here every Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love hanging out with you. Please come back. Please like and share this live stream so that, we make more friends every Wednesday night. It helps us grow here on Amazon Live, and the more the merrier. If you're not following us already on Instagram and Facebook, please go check us out over there. We have great parenting communities on both of those platforms. And on Instagram, we actually do totally separate giveaways and just fun things like that. So yeah, make sure you're following us here, all that good stuff. Again, can't tell you how much I enjoy doing these, hanging out with you guys. So it really means a lot that you join and you watch and you stick around. And it means even more that you participate in the chat. So yeah, I will see you all same place, same time next week. Enjoy your Christmas shopping. Get it all done. I'm going to do the same. And yeah, we will get through this together. We will get our shopping done. So safe travels if you're traveling for the holidays and all of that. And if there's nothing else for me, I will say good night and let you all get back to your evenings. Thank you, Kia Babies team, so much for doing all the heavy lifting on the back end. Always great to hang out with you guys as well. All right. Good night.